Hello everyone, this is Mubeen Tariq and welcome back to another interesting video. So today, in this Adobe Illustrator tutorial, we are going to learn about the Live Paint Bucket tool and the Live Paint Selection tool and its gap options. So let's start our tutorial. So before starting, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification button that you never miss any updates on my channel. First of all, open Illustrator and create an artboard here as I have created. So here, when you right click on the shape builder tool, there are these two tools, Live Paint Bucket and Live Paint Selection tool. When you click here, this panel will show something like this. These tools will show in front of you. First one is the shape builder tool. I have already told you about the shape builder tool in one of my previous video. If you want to watch that video, then click on that I button to watch the shape builder tutorial. Next is Live Paint Bucket tool and Live Paint Selection tool. So today we will cover these two tools and their gap options. What are gap options? I will tell you later in this tutorial. First one is Live Paint Bucket tool. The shortcut is K. When you press K on your keyboard, it will select the Paint Bucket tool, Live Paint Bucket tool. So let's say I draw some shapes here. Like this. So when I click here, I select our Live Paint Bucket tool and I click here. Like, it will not affect anything. The Live Paint Bucket only color live paint groups. So, but if I press Ctrl A on my keyboard to select all, or you can also drag to select all, and now I select our Live Paint Bucket tool and I change the color to something blue. Let's say I open the swatches here and I select the blue color here and then I click here. It will fill the blue color in this, but it is not, still it's not filling color in these. It is filling color in this one but not in this. So let's say I tell you why it is not filling color. I select all of these and then I go to object panel and here this is live paint, and then when you click on the make, now it will make the live paint bucket. And now you can fill color in any part of this shape. Like I select the color from here, I click here, it will fill that color. I select this one, I fill here like this. And you can fill any color in any area of this shape. Like this. I hope you have understand this. Like when you simply draw shapes, it will not fill colors, but when you select all and then go to object panel, then select live paint and then click make, now you can fill colors in any shape separately. And with that, when you see this icon of live paint bucket, you can see three colors on this. The first one, which is selected, it is in the middle, and the other two colors, the yellow one and the cyan on the sides of this one, these are also showing here like this, and you can use this. So let's say I delete this one. You can fill colors in any shapes by using the Live Paint Bucket tool. By the way, we will also fill colors in a cartoon shape by using the Live Paint Bucket tool in this tutorial. So let's say I tell you about the Live Paint Selection tool. Let's say I draw a line here like this, second one here, third one here, to make a rectangular shape like this. I select all of these one and then I select our Live Paint Selection tool. The shortcut is Shift plus L. When you press Shift plus L on your keyboard, it will select the Live Selection tool. live paint selection tool. And now, but it is not selecting anything. Like I unselect this and it is not selecting anything. Why? Because before this you also have to go to object panel, then select the live paint and make. The shortcut is Alt Control X. When you select all and then press Alt Control X, it will make that object for live paint. As you can see, this is now invisible. And when you click on the release, it will convert into the simple lines. Let's say I make this as my live paint, and now I click here. So now you can select any part. You can fill colors in the strokes, you can fill color in the fill, this shape. Let's say I fill this color here, or I fill blue color. I select this one, and now you can fill any color in this after selecting this. Let's say I select all of these shapes, this line, and by using the direct selection tool, I select this anchor point, and now I move this. And you can see this, in which angle the lines are moving, the colors are also moving. The color filled in this shape is also moving. But here you will see that when I come here, the color has been removed because there is a gap between this, like this. And once I keep it on the line segment, you can fill colors again, like this. But when you go to there, so here I will show you the gap options. I select all of these, then go to object panel and then live paint. Here you can see the gap options. Click on this one, it will open the gap options, and when you simply double click on this, it will open the live paint selection options. I will also tell you about this. Go to object, select the live paint, and then select gap options. So the first thing is point steps at small gaps, medium gaps, large gaps, and custom gaps. In the small gaps, and I select medium gaps or large gaps, let's say I select the custom gaps, and I type 12 inches here. And now I move this one. Now it will not remove the color from this because I have changed the gap options to 12 inches. Now it will remain the color of in this shape until I move this line segment from outside of the 12 inches. But till when it is in the 12 inches, the size from here to here is 12 inches, it will remain the color in this. So I hope you guys have also understand this gap option, and now you can change the color in this because I have changed the gap options. Select this one and change any color. Let's say I remove this one, and when you double click here, you can see some live paint bucket options like the paint fill, paint strokes. When you check this one, this will also paint the strokes. Cursor swatch preview, it will show the preview like this. Go to object, go to live paint, and then select make, and now I double click here, and I uncheck this one and then press OK, and now you can fill colors, but it will not show the cursor swatch preview. Then the highlights, like the color preview, like you can change this color to light gray, then press OK. Now when you are filling the colors, it will show the preview in the light gray color. Let's say I fill the red color. Now you can see that light gray lines. Its width, you can also change its width, like how large it will show to you. Now you can see this, it has been changed its width. and others are also same. 8 settings are also the same. Cancel. So let's say I came to this one. I hope you guys have understood the live paint bucket tool and the live paint selection tool and its gap options. So let's go to our this shape and we will fill colors in this cartoonic shape. Let's say put it right over here. I select our live paint bucket tool. Let's say close this one. These are some colors which I am going to use in this. By the way, I have locked these colors by using the lock by going to object. Here you can see lock and unlock options. When you press alt control 2, then these will be unlocked, like alt control 2, it has been unlocked. When you press control 2, then it will be locked, and now you cannot move this or not select this. Now I press control A to select all these shapes, but before that I wanna make a rectangular shape around this. Let me resize this and let's draw a square around this. Send this to the backward. And in this shape I want to fill. I select all of these shapes and now I will fill colors in this. Like I select our alt, our paint bucket tool, I select all of these, then go to object, then select live paint, then make. Now you can fill colors in this. Now I select our paint bucket tool, and when you press alt key, it will select our picker tool and you can pick the color. Click here, it will fill the color in this. So let's fill color in this one by one. So let me see that how I have filled the colors in this. I think some areas are left, so let me fill colors in that also. Select the live paint bucket tool. These some areas are left. Yes, now I think I have filled colors in the whole shape. So let's say I press Ctrl Alt 2 to unlock this and delete this one. So I hope you guys have understood this tutorial. If yes, then tell me in the comment section of this video, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification button that you never miss any updates on my channel. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.